Barbie's GBF's talking to me on Instagram about this Snow White girl. Come out wherever you are, and meet the young lady that ate an apple. Hello out there. Hello, peoples. What you doing? I am being a lazy bugger today. Although I had an interview on the phone, it wasn't a job interview, so don't get excited. Indecent. It's not indecent, I'm just in bed. Fully clothed. What are you doing anyway? You should be editing. Barbie's GBF should be editing your video. Ugh. It's cold here. Not even my thermals kept me warm last night. I think it's time to pull out my heater. And my other blanket. I filled out a form to I have other stuff to do today. I've been recording for 3 hours. 3 hours. Everyone else has got their looks reviews out, Barbie's GBF. There is no excuse. No excuse for you not having yours out. Except that you are an Uber driver. That's a good excuse. Anyway, so today I had a phone call that was not an interview, job interview. It was another interview. And what else? Yeah, then I slept a little bit longer. And filled out a volunteer at Vinny's form. I put down my availability, which I just put 2 days for afternoons. And I'm just too cold to get out of bed. So, yeah. And then, what else? Later today, I have to visit the GP. And that's the deal for today. But yesterday took a lot out of me. So I didn't really go super live today. But I did give her a look last night. Actually, you know what? I was up until 3 a.m. So bad. But I gave her a look last night as well. She's Snow White. So I found the Snow White doll. She's a collector's Snow White. And she had her braids. They weren't tied up at the back, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to destroy her braids and boil her hair, which I did. I found a new body for her. So I did that. And now she's real cute and stuff. So I want to give her some smoky eyes, and some winged eyeliner. Not pale enough for Snow White, yeah. I mean, she should be vampire white, like Twilight vampire white, but she's not, so oh well. Yeah. And I'm like thinking maybe I'll make her Irish as well. Because I knew Irish people with raven hair. and auburn hair. So, and she's Mackie, so maybe I'll just make all my Mackies Irish. I kind of want to give her blue eyes. Hey, Vanessa. How are you doing? I mean, she's just a doll. And the camera's not focusing on her. I don't know why. But yeah. I watched more Hoarders last night, and the most unhinged episode I've ever seen, where this lady, she had this mansion, like 30 rooms, and a gay couple had bought her place. The bank had it on foreclosure and stuff, and they had bought it. Hi, Jasmine. And basically this woman had to get all her stuff out, and then she became tyrannical and really hard to work with, even though they were giving her like this opportunity, which a lot of people don't get, because basically the gay couple bought everything, the house and the hoard, and it comes with a hoarder. So basically they kind of owned all the stuff inside, and they gave her an opportunity to get it out, and she was just resisting the whole way through, and she started chucking her stuff out on the street, saying that she had a truck to take it. They had auction valuers there and everything, and she was just working against the hoarding team, and ruined her opportunity. It was really sad. The first episode, she was like this pretty little old lady who's a bit down on her luck, and by the end of the episode, yeah, it was a big brown house in the woods, like Tudor style. And Hey Blue Ranger as well. And by the end of the episode, she's like a bag lady. Like in my area, we had this bag lady who lived in her car, and she would rummage through everything. And apparently, she was meant to be really rich. And this woman just reminded me of her, to be honest. There was an insane episode. It broke Dr. Zazio and Matt Baxton. They were so upset. Matt was shouting at the woman, and then Dr. Zazio was saying, "Calm down, Matt." It was funny. Well, it was also very traumatizing for them. Never seen Dr. Zazio cry before. Yeah. But I don't know. I also so I restyled her. She's Snow White. She's pretty. So I gave her this look for now. I don't know if she'll stay in that. But I also restyled this character from Brooklyn's Life in the Dream House, so I can't remember the name of it. And I gave her this dress, which is a vintage dress, which is cool. And I couldn't work out her hair, so I've just got it like this for now. The Irish twins cousin, yeah, or little sister. Um, but I'm thinking about doing something drastic with her and giving her long straight hair with maybe a fringe, some bangs. Thinking about it, not set, but she's got very sparsely rooted hair. So I couldn't give her the style I wanted to. Because it just doesn't look good. So I'm probably going to add her. Yeah, the Brooklyn line. I really like her, but I want to do something with her hair. And I've been finding it difficult because, look, if I take out her, I mean, you can even see it if I don't take it out. But I'll show you what I'm talking about. Oh, come on. I used a super long rubber band for her. So I can, where are you? I can have her hair like that, right? Which is what I was working on. But because she's got no part or anything, her scalp is so visible. So I'm like, what do I do with her? So I'm thinking about just rerouting her with, I might give her like a maroon red hair color. Maroon. Which might look nice. And then I'll try and curl it. But yeah, that's the option with her. Yarn hair. Not a bad idea, actually. I could try that. I just have to get the yarn. Yeah. I do like her. I've just never settled with her hair. Just don't know what to do with it. Because I've tried to do different styles. And then I washed it, or boil washed it, to see if I could get it straight. But then I realized that's not going to work with her gaps. She's a very pretty face sculpt. And like she's got good rooting in certain parts, but then on the top it just doesn't look good. I can't remember what her hair was like before. Do you remember what her hair was like? She's suffering from alopecia right now. Not even from hair coming out, just not being rooted well. Well, she lost a lot of hair. She has an afro. Does she have something in it? Did she have like a rubber band or something or headband to hold it back like that. So I can't remember. But anyway, I think I'm not sure, maybe a rubber band, yeah. That kind of feels familiar. It could be why her routing at the front was the way it was. Um, because it's the top half that's like that. But I want to give her some new hair, though I don't know if I'm steady enough to. Maybe I'll give her two tones. Maybe I'll give her a black and another color to kind of show that she's dyed her hair. Kind of like Superstar Christie. Because I don't see myself being able to paint over her baby hairs with that much detail, because it's very detailed. She's so pretty. Look. I love this dress on her. I knew it would work with her lips. And then I gave her these shoes. I actually tried a couple of shoes on her to see how they go. And with this dress, I tried to do something cool with her hair, but it didn't work because of that front bit. Oh, yeah, she would make a great Storm. Did you watch the latest episode? That was such a good episode. Although some of it was the only issue with turning her into Storm is white hair is hard to get. Because I wanted to get some good quality white hair for a Tooth Fairy, but I can't find it. Maybe I should try Shimmerlocks. I don't do the Doll Planet. Yeah. Still recovering from episode 5, yeah. Like, I mean, there's going to be another bunch, which I didn't know. I didn't know that it's still going. I thought that was a cliffhanger kind of season finale. I think I got like confused with someone's post. But I think you'd like the episode in a way. I don't think it's a spoiler saying that it's about Storm. So yeah. There's 6 now, yeah. I think watch watch Storm's storyline. Watch Storm's storyline like from the first episode to the new episode. Skip the ones where Storm isn't in it, and then you'll have something to enjoy bingey wise. Mm. I love Storm. So for me, it's Jean and Storm. They're my tops. Jean and Storm. Maybe Psylocke, but I don't. I had a comic with Psylocke in it, but oh, I love Mystique. Apparently, I was watching someone on Instagram talk about this, but apparently Mystique has been in the series all along, disguised as someone else. So that'll be interesting. It's because we're gay people. I love Jean Grey and Emma Frost. Emma Frost is someone that I've never understood. She's a hard one for me. I also like Lilandra, but she was mean to Jean Grey. So, well, was it Jean or was it Madeline Pryor? Nobody knows. I read a comic where she was the main focus. She's very interesting. Yeah. And she was part of the inner circle that turned Phoenix into Dark Phoenix in the movie. Oh, not in the movie, in the TV series, the animated series before. How do they draw her diamond skin in the comic? Do they make it lots of little diamonds like that Wolverine Origins movie? Or do they make it like X-Men Origins? Or do they make it like just pure glass? Like smooth skin, not cut diamond. So I feel like that's something people don't get. Who else has joined me on the bed today? I've got Sparkly Ice. Yeah, nice. Smooth Sparkly Ice. She's here. And Crystal's here. Depends on the artist. See, Claire, my character Claire, she turns into ice. Which is very similar to Crystal, because Crystal turns into water. Crystal? But I guess Crystal can have a bit of a greenish tinge to her, whereas Claire would have a whitish tinge to her. And also, Crystal is fluid. Oh, sorry. Barbie's GBF and I were going to go live today, but I have to go to the doctor's after. And sort some stuff out for my therapist. Because my therapist gave me a free session yesterday. So I put the new Fashionista with the pink star top on the new curvy Made to Move. She's stunning. I named her Isabel. Can you send me a picture? Hello, Michael. By the way, yesterday in Kmart, the reception was terrible. I apologize for that. And I'm never videoing in the store again. But I really do want those mermaids. Like, a lot. I'm really tempted to order them. But I might do it with the buy me a coffee money. Along with, so the buy me a coffee money that I've been getting from my wonderful members has been sitting in there, and I'm considering using it for Zoom Professional. So that I can do streaming through Zoom onto YouTube, because I can't do that with a normal unpaid Zoom. And that way, if it crashes and stuff, I can fix it on Zoom and reconnect or something like that. And I'll check it in a moment, Blue Ranger. And when I have a guest like Ethan, we can do horizontal lives and be next to each other instead of on top of each other or whatever it does. So yeah, that's the plan, I think. But also, I really want those mermaids. Look into OBS software for streaming. I should put my phone on Do Not Disturb Me, bitches. Are we still here? Guys, give me a thumbs up because someone just tried to call me, which means we could have lost the live. Thank God. All right, I'm going to check the email from Blue Ranger. No, it was probably from an organization. Blue Ranger, she looks adorable, and now you've made me want her. I can't do it. I can't get her. Actually, they didn't have anyone at Kmart yesterday. Only the Ken with the vintage Barbie house wallpaper top. And I don't need him. Oh, I don't need him because he's already in my collection. She's gorgeous. Yeah, she is. I like her eyeliner. I didn't realize she had eyeliner like that. I'm wondering when we're going to get the new, that wave of dolls here. Actually, we did get the Twist and Turn one. She's here. And the Asian Ken is here too. I don't like his screening though. Yeah, I'm not into his screening. The curvy suits her too, absolutely. She looks natural. What was she before? Was she classic or tall or petite? I can't imagine her as a petite or a tall. Actually, even a classic now that I've seen your doll. The only one I haven't seen here is the pink ruffle girl. Isabel was on a regular body. That's all I could imagine her being on previous to your rebodying. So which one did you use to rebody her? The new yoga? Continuous yoga doll, yeah. I bought her to replace Tiffany's body donor that broke. I'm sure you can salvage that body. You just have to be very gentle with Tiffany. You could super glue it back on, couldn't you? Like the neck, if you've got all the pieces for the neck, you could super glue it and just like protect Tiffany forever, which is what you should do anyway. I got rid of it. It was like, I'm not trying to fix this. It was cracked when I bought it. Oh, you should have returned it. Should have returned it to the store. Um, or did you buy it on Amazon? What was I? Oh yeah. So someone sent me a silk stone. Not last year, the year before, I think. Oh, got it from McCary. And it arrived. He sent me a couple of things, but he sent me a redhead silkstone as one of them. And it arrived hand broken, head broken, like neck broken, I think. And I used super glue to put her hand back together so that hand doesn't move now. Well, it moves, but not very well. And I think it was her neck that was broken, and I super glued that back on as well. He didn't wrap it up in bubble wrap, and I don't think he realized how fragile she was. And she was in with a couple of other dolls. So yeah, I fixed her though. It was very, very sad to see. Yeah. I really want to go back to Vinny's, and I think that's how mine broke. It was not packed well at all. Most likely. Was it in a box, or was it just loose doll? I want to go back to that shop. I want to buy that Barbie that I saw there. The other one. And maybe the Ken. It's a high doll that was bent 90 degrees at the waist in a box. Loose. This Barbie was in a paper envelope with bubble wrap. I get a lot of dolls sent in bubble wrap. So was the Monster High okay? Or Jasmine says could kept her hands and feet for spare parts. Oh, like you could put them on a tall body, the feet on a tall body, and then she can have normal shoes. I always pack my dolls in a long box. Yeah, she was fine, thank God. Yeah. I try to use bubble wrap for some. Ethan supplied me with lots of bubble wrap packaging now. So I can use that to send anything. But I sent her. Did I sell him? I don't think I've sold my Integrity guys. I sold Integrity guy outfit, and I am pretty sure we used bubble wrap for that. I hoard newsprint paper and bubble wrap. How unhinged did that lady get in that episode of Hoarders? That was so insane. She was completely broken. Completely broken. I felt kind of bad for her. She was a really successful, prominent interior decorator, or was she the one crying about that? Amours? What are amours? She was crying over everything. Everything. She got a team of people, friends and stuff, to help her counter do the job, and she was getting everyone to put all of her stuff on the road, and the law enforcements came in, and the city, they're like, if this isn't out of here by 5 o'clock, then the city's removing it. She was literally packing rubbish on the floor, saying, "I can use this. It'll be good for fire kindling." There's one episode with this woman who was collecting antique furniture. She kept screaming, "You won't take my amours." It was hilarious. Also kind of sad. Is it in a later season? I think I'm up to the 2020 season now. Michael, that's a good idea. Hang on. The Barbie group on Facebook freaked out that I covered my doll's hair with used dryer sheets. What's a used dryer sheet? Why did they freak out? Oh, why are my feet so cold? If your feet are cold, then your whole body's cold. I thought it was fresh dryer sheet. And those stained the doll's head. Oh. probably acts like a silk bonnet and keeps it from getting tangled. I am so clueless what a dryer sheet is. So, what are the dryer sheets meant to do? We had an electric tumbler dryer. It recently died, and we did have the little things that we put in there, but I'm trying to work out why you're using them, like what they do for a doll. Because aren't they just like a little piece of fabric thing? Our dryer did die, and we're moving into winter now. It's so sad. Or autumn, but it feels like winter. I could handle winter. I could handle winter when we had a dryer. Now we don't have one. They use less static. They make less static on fabric and adds fragrance to your clothes. Yeah, but what do you do with the dolls? What's it do with the dolls? That's what I'm trying to work out in my neurodivergent brain. I'm so uninvolved in the Facebook groups, by the way. I used to be involved in them, and now I just do my Instagram and this. I wrap them around their hair with a rubber band to keep the hair from tangling. Oh. Is anyone out there neuroconvergent? What's neuroconvergent? I wouldn't know. I say neurodivergent because I haven't got my autism diagnosis yet. But I know I am that, at least. I mean, my therapist said strong case for autism. But then yesterday we didn't talk about it at all. So tomorrow, I know I said this yesterday, tomorrow Barbie's GBF and I are going live. Are you excited for that? He is editing a video at the moment, but everyone else is getting their videos out. And it's like, come on, Ethan, hurry up. You're slow this time. This is the Grumpy Bear that he gave me. That is the original Grumpy Bear that I had as a kid, but probably gave to my nephew. So he's no longer my Grumpy Bear. But I loved that Grumpy Bear. And so Ethan bought this for me. Gave this. He didn't buy it. Oh, yeah, I think he did buy it. Even Broken Dolly TV made a video. I'm gonna get schooled by Ethan on Barbie designers. You might, but we could do that ourselves. Too Hunky was doing the Lord's work, testing every black can on the new Bufflux. Oh my god. I'm patiently waiting for Ethan. I don't subscribe to that Tiffany hater. He talked mean about my dog. I don't like him. He also did a video where he talked about pooping, and that was weird. He doesn't wipe his bum when he poops outside. It's really gross. Like, information we don't need, dude. Information we don't need. I don't even know if he'd still have that episode up. It was one of his big ass fashionista hauls. Oh, I noticed my looks left eye has a missed screening. Jasmine, that's why I always buy 3. Hang on. Well, apparently Maya's getting them here, and they're going to be $55 Australian. That's basically what I'd pay with Mattel Creations with shipping. Though my Mattel Creations memberships flopped, which it doesn't matter because I can't buy anything anyway. So I really want those little chairs, but I feel like you'd need four sets to complete the sets, you know? Like, who's going to have a mismatched table, like, with all those mismatched chairs? Oh, have you noticed that grandma, I don't know her name, but she is way into the mini silicone baby dolls. Oh, I just opened my Looks dolls. Ooh. One of my silicone baby Zurus have been shipped. Himohe W. Preach, I also found it odd that it's 1 chair per style. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, ridiculous. You need to buy more than 1 set to make it work. I restyled the Ken. He's all booed up with my mini me. So is he just like laying in your doll bed naked? What did you put on him? Or did you send it to me? You should send me a picture. By the way, we're doing a members only live stream on Monday, and if you want to join, become a member of my Buy Me a Coffee, and you too can join the live stream party where we get a Blue Ranger identity reveal, because you know he's hiding his face right now because he's just Blue Ranger, but then once we do that, the Blue Ranger will be revealed to everyone. but only if you're a member of my Buy Me a Coffee membership program. Honestly, he can't fit much, yeah. Just tank tops and some jeans I bought from eBay. Yeah, exactly. We need some broad... Oh, what about Broadcan clothing? Does that fit him? That should fit him, shouldn't it? Broadcan shorts are too big. Get a pin and pin it. There are sacrifices we must make in times of trouble like this. Get a pin and pin it. You wouldn't have known that. You wouldn't have seen it from the back because her hair covers it. Ta-da. Oh no, Crystal fell. The Care Bears have taken over my top Barbie shelf next to my bed. I have 2 pairs of Buff Ken shorts from the last wave. I'm going to dye one black. Timothy, you don't have to sacrifice. Why not? Why don't I have to sacrifice? What am I sacrificing? Do you know what? I don't like putting shorts on my Kens. I don't even like putting shorts on my Sims. I don't even like putting shorts on me. I much prefer pants. Do you like my mandala pillow? Cushion, I guess. Legs for days. Kenny's mostly sore. Yeah, I know. It's annoying. It's like not everyone lives in Malibu, bitch. I should probably get up and get ready for the doctor. There's some decent pants on eBay and I assume AliExpress. Yeah, I bought some really good stuff on eBay back in 2020. Took forever to get here though. And also, is anyone making anything for for Buff Ken yet? I don't know. I haven't seen anything. Tomorrow we're live, everyone. Tomorrow we're live. Barbie's GBF and I are live tomorrow. Saw people posting that there's a timer for purchasing those chairs. The website is regulating. Some of the pants I bought are stretchy enough. But do they dye your doll's skin? That's another thing that I find. Actually, it was either Ethan or Doll Drunk that gave me some fresh black pants, Fresh Dolls black pants, and I put them on someone and they stained. I was so upset. And now I've got those pants on a darker skinned Ken because it won't stain him too bad. But this one that I put it on, it was probably Elliot or someone really light, like Felix is really light. I find stretch fabric stains the most, which is scary. Because my sister gave me a whole bunch of really nice stretchy material squares that I wanted to make outfits from. Actually, I made an outfit, a dress for Tiffany, and it was black stretchy with gold decals on it. And it stained her, and it stained Elliot as well. It stained his hand. So I stopped, and there was another one that was red, and I didn't know that it was there. And Tiffany's head was on it, and it stained her face. I had to use acne cream on it to get rid of the stain. It was horrible. So I'm really nervous of stretchy materials now, especially dark ones. But yeah, the acne cream is godlike. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I made Doll Junk go up to the counter at the chemist to buy that one because I was afraid to ask because it's a over the counter acne cream and he's used to asking for it, but I've never asked for it. So that was such a scary moment. So I got him to do it. Like when I was 25 and I'd ask my mum to go and ask the store person where something was. I don't even know why. I don't even know why. Retail phobia. I used to work myself up so much about asking the shop people for stuff. And I think the only time I came out of it was when I was actually working at the stores and I had the anxiety of people asking me where the stuff was. Oh dear. Yeah. But anyway. Has anyone watched Melissa's channel, like her personal channel where she just talks and stuff? I watched it the other day. Oh my god, Blue Ranger, that is scary and awful. You know what I have? Um, I have a little heat pad. Oh, I could put the heat pad on my feet right now. I could have put that on my back the other day. Um, I have this heat pack. It's like a heat pad. It's electric. It's like for your back, a little belt that wraps around you. And I bought that because Doljunk said that's how he does it in the winter when it's mostly cloudy or rainy. Um, and it speeds up the process. So if you want to do that, don't use a UV light. Use a little heat pad, electric heat pad. It's like an electric blanket, but smaller. And I just wrap my doll up in it and let it go for as long as I can. And keep checking on it. Oh, sorry. But yeah, that's a nice little trick that he taught me. But anyway, guys, I think I'll go now. Get up and do stuff. It's 12:30 p.m. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being amazing subscribers and friends. I enjoy our little hangouts. Aw, hugs back. Hugs to all of you. Excited for tomorrow. Come with all your crazy questions. Barbie's GBF, you have to roast Michael tomorrow because he doesn't know who Carlisle is. Doesn't know who. Do you even know who Bob Mackie is, Michael? Tomorrow is not the podcast episode. Tomorrow's not the podcast episode because Ethan's showing off his thrifted dolls. Oh well, that's a good thing. Did you know he designed for Barbie? Don't worry, Michael. I'm just roasting you. Yes, I would admire the dolls on the magazine. I know he's worked with Cher. Yeah. Cher and a couple others. All good, all good. Okay, guys, say bye-byes. Say goodbye to Grumpy Bear. Say goodbye to Timothy Bear. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.